back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look I have on right now. It's very highly inspired by Desi Perkins. I saw a Snapchat of hers about a week ago at a photo shoot and she had the most beautiful makeup on. She had this like really vibrant like reddy orange lip on and it just popped because she had this really tan skin, which obviously I don't have, and I have so much fake tan on right now. I still look so pale on camera. But she also just had like a pretty simple like bronzed eye, and I wanted to make it really simple and kind of make it a little bit of a summer tutorial because we're coming out of winter in Australia. It's warming up really fast and I love these type of looks. So I hope you guys all enjoy this tutorial. So starting out with the L'Oreal Infallible mattifying base, because I want to have a matte base but a little bit of a more luminous glow to my foundation. So I'll show you my little trick for getting a luminous glow for oily skinned people. So for foundation, I'm going to try out the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline because I've never actually tried this before. And a lot of people like Desi Perkins, Luster Lux, they all use it and they always have the most flawless face. Don't know if they just naturally do or it's this, but I'm going to give it a go and hope that I look like Desi Perkins by the end of it, which is highly unlikely. So to create that luminous glow without looking greasy and oily, I'm going to take my Matte and Poreless, but I'm going to mix in some of the Rimmel Good to Glow in Notting Hill Glow. Just going to mix these two together, and it's not going to give us that kind of sticky oily look, but we're just going to have a little bit of a natural glow. But just a small amount because we're not doing the highlighter challenge. Okay. So keeping in mind my face is not fake tanned, but my body is, so I do need to go a little bit darker on the face. It's a little bit yellow. Oh, this is full coverage. I did not realize how full coverage this is. I think I put on a little bit too much. It actually dries matte really fast, which is amazing. I hate having sticky things on my face. Ooh, that's what she said. So I'm just going over my face once more with the Beauty Blender just to pick up any excess foundation that's on there. Oh, I'm loving this. For concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Concealer in Fair. It's a little bit too light for me, but I'm only just going to apply a very small amount. I've almost finished this tube already and I only got it about 2 months ago. Oh, it's so good. I just wish it came with like a doe foot applicator or something because I don't like the squeezy tube. I said I was going to go on with a little bit and I've like put on like a whole kilo on my face. Oh, and if you're wondering why my Beauty Blender is so messed up, Homer decided to customize it. He loves smashing up beauty blenders, and Homer's my dog, by the way. To set underneath my eyes, I'm going to use the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I have fallen in love with this little guy. It is so good. And I can easily say that I think it is 1,000 times better than the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I know, shoot me. So many people swear by that and it just does not work out for me. It makes my under eyes look so bad. I don't know why, but yes. Now I just have an $80 powder that I wasted my money on. I have this sneaky suspicion that even though it's like a HD powder, I just have a feeling that it's going to have intense flashback. So I'll have to try that out and figure out if it does, because that'll just be so attractive. To set the rest of my face, I'm going with the Australis Fresh and Flawless as per usual in darkest brown. Applying a very light amount to like the center of my face where I typically get oily, because this foundation is pretty high coverage and it's pretty matte. But I still get pretty oily no matter how much powder or mattifying foundation I have on. And the grease ball, just a little bit to my cheekbones because I'm going to be applying a powdered contour there and I don't want it to stick or get muddy, so I'm just setting it first. So I'm going to do some contouring and bronzing. So I'm going to use the Natio, what's this called? I guess it's just a contour and highlight palette. It has 2 contour shades and a highlight. I'm going to use this guy here for contouring and then this guy here for a bit of bronzing around the perimeter of my face. Taking the cool toned brown underneath my cheekbones and carving them out. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. I've been like pretty sick over the past 2 weeks, and today I'm like feeling pretty good. It's just I still have like something going on in my throat and chest. I don't know what it is. So yeah, haven't really been able to film the past 2 weeks, so that's why I have only had one video up, which is really disappointing. But I had a pretty bad flu. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that bronzer around my face to warm it up a little bit. Then I'm going to take the L'Oreal Blush in 163 Nectarine. It's a little bit more bright. In person it looks like really almost fluorescent, but on camera it doesn't. So I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. I wanted something really nice and summery and bright and fun. I never really change up my blushes. I don't really see... For some reason I can match my lipstick to my eyes, but when it comes to blush I have no clue what blush I should be using for what look. I just use an everyday universal one every single time, so I'm going to use something a little bit different. Hope that it works. Probably won't. Bright peachy pink. It's very, very pretty. Very summery. I like it a lot. For highlight, I think I'm just going to use the Natio palette and just use this guy here because he is so beautiful. I'm going to take it on my Sigma Soft Blend Concealer. I've never used this for concealer. It's always been my highlighting brush. Just going to apply that to the high points of my face. Ooh, ooh. It's not too overpowering either. It's a really, really beautiful highlight. Plus, I thought I would give you guys a break from my Sleek Solstice palette because that's all I ever use. I'm also going to take a bit of that highlight and apply that to underneath my brow bone just to kind of get it out of the way. Just packing that on and dragging that down and blending it out. I'm not really too fussed on doing the brow bone highlight. It's just kind of become a habit. For brows, I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Oh my god, can we take a second to talk about this? I have always been using L'Oreal and I'm just kind of over it. I still love it. I just kind of want to change it up sometimes and try something new and fun. So I decided to grab this one and I'm in love. It has a spoolie on one end so you can just comb out your brows. Don't really need to fill my brows in, like they're pretty full. Literally, like I've been very lucky in only one department, and that is my brows. Like I don't have eyelashes, I don't have lips, but I have eyebrows. It's got a really, really small retractable pencil in it. You don't apply a lot of products with each stroke. So when you're applying it, it's really quite tough and it takes a little bit to put the product on. Not one of those products where you just touch your skin and a heap of product goes on. It's really nice and hard, so you're not putting a heap on as you go, and that's what you want with your brows. I just love it, just to add little strokes here and there. Once I've done that, I just go through and sweep the spoolie through them to blend that all in, just so there's no harsh lines at all. And voila, we are done. I'm going to take my matte soft ochre paint pot on my Sigma 3D Precision brush. I had no idea what to use this brush for until I saw Nikki Tutorials putting her eye base on with it, and I was like, there we go, if Nikki Tutorial does it, then I do it. So I'm just applying that just to my eyelid because I don't want to get that on my crease at all, otherwise the product will stick. And the colour I'm going to be using is Urban Decay's Chopper. If you've been watching me since the beginning, I just used to obsess over this one eyeshadow for the longest time. I have tried not to use it because I don't want to have to repurchase, but I'm so close to finishing it. Oh, it's perfect. I'm just going to apply this all over my entire lid. It's a beautiful copper shade with little gold reflex in it, and I just love it. I love it. Then I'm going to take this loose Maybelline pigment in, what is this called? Improper Copper. This is another one that I used to obsess over. I don't know why they discontinued these pigments because they're so stunning, but they did. Just going to take a little bit of product on a smaller fluffy brush and apply that to my outer V. So I want to add a little bit more of a darker shade to that outer area. It's a little bit too light for my liking. And this headband is giving me a headache. Ah! Why? What did I ever do to you? Okay, that's enough. Ah! Well, this is not turning out like I expected. Jesus Christ. While I'm here, I'm just going to sweep a little bit, While I'm here, I'm just going to sweep a little bit of that through my crease. I'm going to take Unseen from the Dark Matter Stack by Melt Cosmetics and just fluff that just above our crease as a transition. I feel like this type of eye look would look especially beautiful on those with lighter eyes. My eyes are green, but they're quite dark green. Unfortunately, I would do anything to have light eyes. Like Danny and Sooty, her eyes are like just, they're just insane. Like I just can't even watch her because I just want to cry at how light her eyes are. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that first Maybelline loose pigment and start building up that dark outer corner. Because when we blend that out, we tend to lose a little bit of that colour. I don't want the eyes to be too dark, but I still want them to have a little bit of oomph. So how do you guys feel about the black background? I'm undecided. I just wanted to do something a little bit different because I've had the same background for a while now. I still will use my old background with my computer and desk in the background just when I'm doing talking videos like favorites or hauls. But for tutorials, I like to just have nothing distracting in the background. So that's most of the eyes done for the top eyeshadow. It's really, really easy. I didn't want it to be too complicated because it's like a summer look. Who wants to go to town on a summer look? I'm going to take Unseen on a little pencil brush and apply that to my lower lash line. I really think it's a talent to be able to do this on camera without looking in a mirror. Look at me go. Taking some of that Improper copper pigment, I'm going to apply that to my outer half. Just smoke that in and out, but not bringing it past the pupil. For eyeliner, of course, it's not a tutorial without winged eyeliner. This year, I have pretty much not gone a day where I've worn makeup and not done a wing. If I wear makeup and I don't wear a wing, something is wrong. So I'm going to use Call Me by Colourpop. It's a really awesome dark brown and I feel like it's just so flattering with this eye look. I'm not completely in love with these gel liners by Colourpop. They tend to get very dry and flaky. I find that when I'm taking off my makeup it kind of flakes off rather than just comes off like a normal one. Don't know why, I'm not too fond of it, but their colours are just beautiful. So easy. Going to pop on some lashes. These are just the normal Red Cherry 43s with my Duo Lash Adhesive. Kind of going to place the lashes in a position where they cover my liner because I'm just so done. I am so done. I'm going to line my waterline using the Thin Lizzy eyeliner. I'm going to use the brown side of it. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Loreal False... For mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal False Lash Wings Sculpt, which is one of their new mascaras, and I love it. For our inner corner, I wanted to have a little bit of a glitz and glam, so we're going in with the NYX Glam liner in Aqua Luxe. Nope, in Glam Nude. It's just a really awesome like nude glittery shade and it looks so amazing in the inner corner. And I like to bring that a little bit in on my lower lash line as well. For lips, I really wanted to use a really awesome like bright ruddy orange. Also wanted to go for something a little bit more matte because that's what I'm comfortable with and they stay on a lot longer than the glossy lipsticks. So I'm going to use one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, the Maybelline Color Blur in 20 Orange You're Glad. Oh my god, this is the best product ever. Do I look like a floating head with this background? So I like to just apply it and then go back in with a brush after. So I'm just going with an angled brush to create that line because it's a little bit more of a thick tip. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you did enjoy it. Sorry if the lighting goes a bit in and out. I'm really struggling to get the hang of lighting. It just plays me. But if you guys did enjoy, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe because it means the absolute world to me, and I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. Bye!